Welcome to Corey's Conscious Living. My name is Corey. Let's do a heart breathing meditation together. Make sure that you're completely comfortable, whether that's on a chair or on the ground. You can rest your back against the wall if you're not super comfortable with seated meditation. Make sure that you straighten your spine. You rest your hands down on your knees, or you can relax them in your lap. Soften your jaw and tilt your head forward slightly. And finally, let go of the world around you and close your eyes. At first, just start by following your normal breathing. Become aware of the different sensations in your body when you breathe. Notice how your chest expands and contracts as you breathe in and out. Notice how your shoulders rise just slightly when you breathe in and then fall as you exhale. Notice if your breath is going all the way down into your abdomen, and there's an extension and an expansion in your tummy. Or maybe your breath is more shallow and you're just breathing in the upper part of your cavities. Slow down your breathing. Create a different flow with your breath. Make sure that you take constant, slow, long, deep breaths. Try not to force your breathing too deep or too expanded so it feels uncomfortable. Just gently breathe in and breathe out. When you sit with your breathing for a moment, a couple of minutes, and you just breathe in and breathe out, you can take your awareness deeper into your breath. When you do this, you can start to feel more of the subconscious thoughts and feelings behind your breathing that we don't even really think about. For example, when you breathe in, we subconsciously open our energy, our body, everything opens to receive. So on the in-breath, we're in receive mode. We're open and accepting. We're letting something into our being, our bodies, our energy, our aura. We're accepting the breath. And when you breathe out, there's a subconscious relaxation that flows very naturally with the exhale. We release, we relax. It's like our whole being surrenders as we breathe out. And those moments in between your breath, those silent pauses, are very different emotionally. When we breathe in and there's that pause where our body is full, we feel full. There's a fullness, a richness, a completeness kind of feeling in your body in that silent moment. And then when we breathe out and we're on empty, there's an anticipation. There's a feeling of subconscious awareness that things feel different. For some of us, there's a slight panic. It definitely feels like an apprehension of when is that next breath that's so desperately needed coming. This is very subconscious until you really pay attention. See if you can feel it and acknowledge it for the next couple of breaths. Now let's breathe into our heart. Just heart breathing. It's a little bit tricky. It sounds very easy. But again, subconsciously, there's so much to heart breathing. It's easier to keep your eyes closed and start to redirect your breath into your heart. So when you breathe in, imagine in your mind that you can see your breath coming in to your nostrils. It's coming down through your throat, circulating down around your lungs, and then imagine that when you breathe in, you're pulling the oxygen, you're pulling and accepting the breath into your physical heart. We're not working with your heart center, your heart chakra right now. We're working into being in your physical heart. So breathe in, watch your breath go down into your throat, down into your lungs, and then imagine that your heart is almost like a vacuum cleaner. And as you suck in the air that you're breathing in, your heart is starting to open and bloom and expand. And when you breathe out, see if you can see in your mind's eye all of the air coming out and around your physical heart, expanding out through your ribs, through your lungs, as if whatever is entangled in that oxygen that was just in your heart is now being dispersed all around your heart and out into the atmosphere. Try it. Breathe in and feel the breath being pulled into your physical heart. and it feels full and rich and sweet. And then when you breathe out, imagine the breath expanding out through the walls of the heart, diffusing around your lungs and out through your skin into the atmosphere around you. Let's do that for a couple of times. Now, what if the air that you were pulling into your heart had so much more meaning, so much more complexity? Imagine that air contains that connection, that rich, beautiful connection to Source. The energy of that is encapsulated inside of the oxygen that you're breathing into your heart. And then it mixes with the love, the compassion, the tenderness, the joy, the kind sweetness, everything that's good in the world. It mixes with that, with you, with your essence, inside of your physical heart. And then when you breathe it out into the atmosphere, that energy of love is being dispersed, released. Think of it like you're gifting back to the world, back to the cosmos, back to all of the universes. That pure love that you have inside of you, that we all have, that we're all born with, you're giving it back. So as you breathe in and accept and open, know that you're breathing in Source, God, light, oneness, whatever you like to refer to it as, all that is high vibration, all that is good. You're breathing that into you, and then it mixes with your own pure essence, your own light, and you gift it back as you exhale. And this is all happening as you do your heart breathing. Just by breathing in and breathing out. As you do the heart breathing, use the visualizations, use the knowing and the wisdom that I have just shared with you to deepen this exercise. And allow yourself just to fully and completely be in your heart. Sending you love. Namaste.